a witch. Hello and welcome to Fayfinders, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast navigating listeners into the vague and supernatural. My name is Ashley Elizabeth and I will be your Dungeon Master for Campaign Highland. And with me is the stupendous Sam.
Hello.
The outstanding Austin.
Hello.
The amazing Amancio.
Fair is foul and foul is fair.
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burning cauldron bubble. It's now the radical Rachel.
Hello.
And last but not least, the cool guy.
Hi. That was cute.
Now, let us return to the island.
Okay, yeah, so last time, y'all heckin' went off to the Jade Mines after a bit of discussion with Mistra, and then on the way to once you were in the Jade Mines, you had a little chat with Ilmater, who was kind of like, I think there's some confusion going on here, and you learned a bit of information that could be useful later. You headed into the Jade Mines, you kind of looked around, you found a puzzle in the mines that you had to use your magic for, and use different schools of magic. You then headed into a room and fought these pretty freaky creatures. Pretty freaky. Kind of like stag and like eagle and like really hungry, and they had shadows of humans. It was freaky. But you fought them, and you got Mistra's necklace. And that's where we left you. So, what are we doing?
Just to clarify, it was Fred that had Mistra's necklace still.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Freddy.
But should I put it on?
No. That's probably not the best idea. Let's maybe avoid that until we figure something out.
Right. Then what's the game plan from here? We just give it back to Mistra and she is suddenly at full power and we can't stop her.
Question. Did we ever find out if it had to be Mistra that put it on, or if it was someone else that was powerful? Does that work too? You had the request was to get Mistra's necklace for her. Yeah, but what I mean is, if we take it and start putting it on the council members, will they just explode?
I asked Ashley about that. I did have the same idea.
You don't know. I cannot answer that.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can't make any rolls for that as an educated guess. No! What, do you think Annabelle in the depths of her mind is like, yes, the arcane lore of the world. I certainly understand how gods work, so I for sure know what happens. No, I just mean more in the depths of my mind going, if the acolytes of Mistra couldn't wear the necklace, what if we put it on, Morgana, because she's a human too, and she just goes poof. I'm not saying you can't do that, but Annabelle for sure does not know what that does. Unfortunate. What if what if we turned Morgana and then we gave her the necklace and she actually became, powerful instead of blown up? And then we made her stronger than she used to be.
channel Morgana through you and ask her if she thinks she could withstand it.
Well, that's Styx's territory.
Yes, I mean, I definitely could try, but I think that's very suspicious. Very suspicious.
It could backfire on us. And then
I think so. I think we'd have to butter her up a little bit first. I think we'd have to go do some pedicures with the little hibiscus flowers and then say, like, you know, would you want to have semi-cosmic godly powers? And then she might say yes, and then we'd have to go through that whole thing and do a lead up. Can't just be like, hey Morgana, do you want some powers? And she'd be like, oh yes, but also what?
So
You guys also do have to remember that we kind of do have the upper hand here.
yeah,
In a lot of ways.
but she does have your dad.
Yes. However, there's a lot of things that I have that she wants.
I guess that's true. What if we woke Morgana up again and she could portal your dad out of there?
I don't think it would work, to be honest. If Ilmater couldn't even feel me inside that cave, I don't think Morgana would be able to teleport into it or out of it.
Maybe though, because she is evil in alignment, you know, just in her moral compass is not pointing north, if you know what I mean. So maybe it's to do with, like, she's evil, Mistra's evil, maybe they have some kind of thing together. I also wanted to really quickly ask out of game, or not out of game, but like, Ilmater left us, yeah?
He couldn't come into the area.
Right. Oh, well, why don't we just try and ask Ilmater about the necklace if somebody else could wear it without poofing? We could do that too.
Well, I mean, I had asked him if I could put it on, but I didn't really think about it until after we got the actual necklace.
I do believe you already asked him that, and he was like,
Did I?
Bad juju. Like last time. I'm pretty sure you guys asked him that last time.
I think
Did
we
I?
asked
Hold
if
on.
he could wear it.
Yeah, we asked if he
and
could
he
wear
was
it.
like, I will not
Yeah.
wear it.
Yeah,
But-
because I asked if I could give it to him specifically.
Yeah.
But I didn't ask about anyone else, like Morgana or...
Okay. I thought you were asking if you were going to ask him to wear it.
Yeah, like I had asked if he would wear it, like if I gave it to him, but I didn't ask him if we could give it to Morgana to like
I
wear.
see.
Yeah, or anyone else other than himself. Well,
You can
and
always
me.
ask.
And me. Me and him. Anyways.
I wonder if we should probably, like, talk to him through the wall, if we can, so that, like, I'm pretty sure that Mistra is going to feel that her, like, necklace is outside of this protection barrier once we leave the protection barrier, so we should probably formulate our plan before we do that, because then she'll be very eager.
That's true, but she also wouldn't enter the mine either. So maybe it's the mines itself? Because, like, let's face it, if you were looking for something as significant as your godly powers, wouldn't you go as far as possible?
True.
And it can't be the necklace itself, because she's got to put it on somehow, right? So someone put some kind of spell in place to prevent Mistra from being able to get into this mine, and prevent Ilmater too.
Any god, I think.
So,
Is
you
it
gonna
the
go chat with
jade?
Ilmater? You gonna go chat?
Can I
I-
see if there's a spare piece of just jade on the floor, just to like take?
It's okay. So the way that jade kind of looks raw is that sometimes it can blend in, and this is a dimly lit room that you guys are still in. You're still kind of in like the battle room, so you would have to look around.
Can I please?
Roll an investigation check. Woo!
Thank you.
Why don't you guys stay in here and I'll leave and chat to Ilmater. If you guys want to ask him anything, just let me know.
Sure, that sounds like a good idea.
Will you be safe going alone?
I think if he's there, I'll be safe enough.
I got an 18 to find some jade.
Ooh, you can go around the room and you'll find like jade kind of sticking out of the wall a bit. You kind of dust it off and see that sort of dull green look, but you know on the inside that it's going to be green, and once it's polished it'll be that bright color that you normally see.
Can I take some?
How you chipping it off?
Can I use my rapier to just kind of
use
like
your rapier?
Can I like use the hilt to like bash off
Like-
some of it?
Like bonk it?
Yeah. Or like, is there tools around?
No.
Okay.
You kind of left the area with the tools. It's
Right.
back where you left Ilmater.
Does sword / rock decent?
Do you know what a rapier looks like?
Probably not.
Do you know what a
It's very
fencing sword
thin.
looks like?
Oh,
It's very thin.
okay.
And the hilt is also very delicate as well. Like,
Yes,
it's not
yeah.
sturdy. If you had a long sword,
I was thinking
might-
about like I was thinking about like a curved sword.
Oh, like a scimitar?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, friends. Does any of you have anything that could bash some jade out of the wall? I'm thinking that maybe it's the jade itself that's a deterrent for her. You know, this just like popped into my head. Like, if she can't go down, it's a jade mine. Like, maybe 2 and 2. You know.
I mean, I have my glaive. I don't know if that would work, but... Or a shield. Shields are pretty sturdy.
Yes. Can we bash the shield into the wall and see if rocks pop out?
I mean, quick question. Because this might work better. I do have Primal Savagery, which is technically an acid attack. Could I just try, like, cutting out little squares of stone with it? Well, it's a lot better than you two, like, pumping around with a shield
for
against
sure.
a wall.
I just
Why?
want, like a
I think it'd be fun.
You know what? You guys decide what you want to do, and we're gonna go from there. You tell me what you want.
Sticks, this
I'm
is
happy
your
if you can
choice.
burn like a chunk out of the wall. I don't really care. I just have a theory that it's a demon, a dancing demon. No, something isn't right there.
Okay, well then you play with the jade, and I'll go talk to Ilmater.
Sounds good.
Fred, Oko, did one of you want to come, or are you good here?
If you'd rather have a private conversation, it's okay.
But if you want someone to come with you, like, I'm happy to.
Well, I mean, it's not so much as a private conversation, per se. It's just asking him some clarification on stuff, right?
Sure. I mean, I'm happy to come with you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, leave the necklace with Oko, though?
Oh, right. And I just kind of hand it over to Oko.
I'm just gonna be like very careful and put it in a pouch and just like totally not comfortable holding a ancient relic of nuclear power.
Yeah, that's fair.
Bomb.
It's basically a ticking time bomb.
It drops on the ground and there go the jade mines.
Game over.
Mines.
Thanks so much for listening to Fae Finders. We appreciate all your
GPK.
The canon ending.
The true ending. This is
Fred,
not
like,
FNAF.
Underhands it over to Oko, and Oko just like scrambles to catch it and it hits the ground.
Glamrock Freddy bursts through a wall.
Gregory!
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Don't drop the amulet.
Oh my god.
You're
my
superstar.
Oh, actually, that's so good. We should do multiple endings.
Yes.
Don't tell us, but there should be multiple endings. Just like we die or something, or like something happens, and then like, now back to this point. Yeah.
Comic strip.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
They run out of the cave. The building's burning.
That would be so cool.
Springtrap emerges. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Never stop.
Okay.
Hey.
You head out back over to where you find Elmater, and he is
Yeah.
still waiting by where you left him.
Okay, cool. Hey, couple more questions if you don't mind.
Are your friends okay? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're all good.
Actually, they fell on a pit, open mine shaft. It was really tragic.
Fred.
Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. They're in a better place now. I'm so sorry.
He's kidding. I'm with her.
I was so worried. You can't do that to me, kid. Okay?
Would you consider the bottom of a mine shaft to be a better place?
No, I thought they were dead.
And
Listen, I
that's
can
better
get
than
really
alive?
emotional. You can't do this to me.
Fred,
I'm sorry.
you're talking to a god.
I care about you guys, okay?
Well, that's true. But I just
I'm so far off the rails now.
Okay, we're back. Oh.
Okay. So we got the necklace.
Oh?
Yeah. What is it? Does it have to be Mistra that uses it, or can like any magic wielder use it as long as they're strong enough?
It could be any magic user so long as Mistra has designated them to wear it. Or it passes on through lineage.
Oh.
That's the only exception to it.
Okay. That's how that works.
One of her acolytes did used to wear it in the time that she was gone.
Do you remember the name of them?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Okay. But if she designates someone, then they're able to wear it regardless?
If she allows it, yes, and she can take back that allowance at any point.
Oh, that's scary.
You need permission to wear it.
Yeah, I'm getting that sense. Okay.
And what would happen if we just shattered it?
Well, considering Mistra's the goddess of magic, I don't think that would end well.
For us or for Mistra?
Like everyone.
Right.
Yeah, that's a lot of magic just suddenly released. Is there a reason why Mistra wouldn't enter these mines? Or is it just because she's lazy?
Well, see, I didn't know totally what was going on. I mean, I've been sort of out of the loop with the other gods for quite a while, and that whole kerfuffle with Mistra before she died, I wasn't really quite involved with, so I can't really say for sure, but
there was a lot that happened with this amulet before she died. I mean, she really tried to just destroy everyone.
Like, everyone and everything?
Like the gods. She's very upset.
Because of what they did, or?
Well, with the Triad, from what I understand, it seemed like a lot of people didn't want to continue with what we did. And when we separated planes, she kind of got lost on the material plane because we didn't realize that she had reincarnated. And she tried to come back, but her place was sort of on the material plane at this point. She wasn't really a god until she returned. And they decided it was best not to bring her back because of how vengeful she was. So she died on the stairway back up.
So then she's not necessarily mortal, but not necessarily a god either. Is that correct?
She's obviously an immortal. She's still here.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably possessing that body that she has. It's her form now.
So then does she not actually have a tangible form herself?
If the body is to disappear, she would have to find a new form.
Or is it possible to banish her from the body that she's in?
No, it's attached. Whatever human used to be in that body is gone.
So she killed a girl.
Sort of. It's hard to put into words.
Kind of more like push them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and out into a void from whence she can never return. She killed a girl and took her body.
Yeah.
Well, didn't exactly, kill her, more like erased her.
Right, because that's so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't say it was better. I'm just kind of explaining how that works.
Great. So... At this point, I think we give it back to her, but negotiate its return.
You can try that.
I don't see any other way of trying to get around this.
I think you're right, Ari. We bargain while we have the chips to do so.
Yeah.
And what happens if she doesn't accept?
Well, then we'll deal with that when it comes to that.
Maybe we destroy the body and get rid of Mistra entirely.
She still has power.
Mm-hmm.
That's not to say she doesn't have power now.
I'm just wondering if maybe there's a way to get her out of that cave so that, worst case scenario, someone could intervene.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
It's okay. I'll figure it out. I've got this. So.
I'm here. Even if I can't be with you in the cave because it's a little... I am spiritual... I can't even say spiritually. I'm waiting for you on the other side. Superstar.
Thanks, Dad.
I love that.
All right. There was something Bones had said. Oh, she's not weak to jade, is she?
What? Oh,
Mistra? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, figured I'd ask.
Cut to two idiots trying to cut out.
Yes, exactly. So what's going not inside the cave.
Annabelle. All right, so I want like a 4-inch circumference kind of thing, you know. So if you could like splatter some acid just like right at the base of this piece right here, that'd be lovely.
Okay, this is more of a precision thing, but all right.
So
and
you don't have precision?
Well, it's I get claws, and I'm gonna like make my claws show up, and then I need to cut it with the claws.
Oh. I trust you fully. All of the faith. Let's do this.
Okay.
To the person that killed you.
I know.
She did ask, actually. So
She did.
there is. I just realized
Ask you to kill me.
Sticks. We're technically ride or die friends. Quite literally.
We are. We have to. No, we'll ride and die and then come back. And then still
Ride, die, come back to life.
Ride, die. Come
Reverse
back,
the
ride
die.
again. I did the Uno reverse card and I came back.
Yes.
Okay. Can you read Primal Savagery for me, just so I can get a sense of what the hell's going on?
For sure. Let me just pull that up. Yeah. So it says you channel primal magic to cause your teeth or fingernails to sharpen, ready to deliver a corrosive attack. After I attack, my teeth or fingernails return to normal. The only extra stuff is just for when I'm in melee attack. But it says it does 2d10 acid damage.
Okay, so how many times can you do this?
It's a cantrip.
Of course it is. You know what? With enough time, sure, I'll allow it.
I mean, they've been gone talking for a while. Like, we've had that whole time to be doing this.
Exactly.
I'll say by the time Ari and Fred come back that you've gotten the jade chunk out. But be very careful touching the side Annabelle has got.
Yeah. It will go away. Like, the acid won't, like, stay on the stone. But
you should wipe it, though.
Yeah, I'll wipe it off.
Please don't burn me away. We'll have to go back to the lake and get another limb.
Ari walks in. Just like, hey, Bones.
Just at
how's it
that
going?
moment. Oh, hello there.
How's it going with the stone?
Oh, we got it. I just didn't want to burn. We got it, and so how did the talk go? Is the jade plan good? Is this gonna work?
Oh, yeah, it's perfect.
Oh, good.
How hard was it to get the jade out?
I don't know. Annabelle, was it hard? Didn't look hard.
It wasn't hard. It was kind of just time consuming.
Well, time well spent, for sure.
Yeah.
Look how pretty once it's dusted off and stuff, polished.
I'll leave that to you. It's gonna have to be pure in order to work.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, any kind of contamination, and it's out the window. We're gonna have to get another one, and that's, even more time spent.
Right. I'm going to take out, or just, I guess on my, I don't have any, on the cloak. On my cloak, I would like to start rubbing off the dust, and I'll pour a little water from my water bottle on it.
You're gonna polish it right now? You know what? Fine. Sure. Go ahead.
Oh, no, we're not, stopping. I'm gonna walk and do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna, splash some water and then start, vigorously rubbing this piece of jade with my cloak. Just the end. All right, I'm gonna support my team. We're gonna get this jade so polished. It's beautiful.
Ari's walking right beside them, cheering them on.
Okay. So you guys are returning to Mistra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any conversation to be had before you get there?
Yeah. Ari, you said you wanted to figure out a way to get Mistra out of the cave, right? And I mean, she's no Nimue, but I can always
Fred,
flex
I'm going to
the
stop
old,
you right there.
I didn't even
Turn
say
back
anything.
into that. Turn back into the guy.
Which guy?
The guy on her
Oh,
device.
yeah, hot guy.
Actually, that might work.
But what if I want her to like me for me, and not for
I think you gotta start slow.
DeviantArt drawing?
I think you should maybe start with someone with a better moral compass and a little closer to your age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
You know what I was thinking? Therapy.
I could turn into a therapist.
Yes. You get the glasses and everything like that, and we can do a full therapy session because she's angry.
I mean, Oko's pretty good at listening to people's problems.
I think you need to be certified to do therapy.
I think Oko has a point. I don't think turning into a therapist or something that looks like a therapist suddenly means that I'm qualified to provide that kind of assistance.
Either way, my kind of thinking was if we can get her out of the cave, worst case scenario, Bones here could talk to Morgana, see if there's a way to get us out of there. Or maybe Ilmater might be able to help.
Or we can take her to the theme park and show her a roller coaster, and then she won't want to destroy the earth anymore.
That's true. Ari, we can go on the merry-go-round thing with the horses, and we can do the little hum the song. Yes.
I
you can sit beside me.
I hate to
beside
interrupt. But on the Morgana point, you know how we talked about like pissing everyone off at each other?
Mm-hmm.
What if we told Morgana that Mistra said that she was just a copycat? And that, like, Morgana was obviously just, like, a Mistra 2.0 trying to, like, fill in because she is less powerful than Mistra. And, like, all those catty things.
You guys give me anxiety.
What if we told Morgana that Mistra hates grape juice?
Yes.
Yes.
And was
pedicures.
was making fun of her for liking grape juice.
I mean, Mr. truly has never experienced a solid grape juice box. Like, she would not be saying such things if she had.
But we can just make that up. We can just say that she said that.
Exactly.
That's true, but that's very unbelievable. Nobody doesn't like grape juice boxes.
Well, Mistra doesn't now.
Okay.
The other thing is that if we're going to do this, we're getting a little close, so it has to be done quick.
Right.
We also only have so much time before we should really be back on the island, huh?
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at this time, Fred, in your pocket, you feel a buzzing, and a do 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 do.
I pull out the strange device.
You see a little, like it says like Nikki's calling, and there's a little like it says like slide to open.
I slide.
You hear very slightly. I feel it.
I put
Did you get it?
I put
You
the
got
device
it?
up to my ear. Is it louder now?
Yes, it's louder.
Great. We got it.
Oh, that's oh my gosh! It's been so long. Oh my gosh!
What is
Did it go
happening?
well?
Tell her to come here.
We're all in one piece. If that's what you're asking.
Oh, that's great. Great, come back. Listen, I'm in the middle of dyeing my hair. I started painting my nails. I didn't know how long this was gonna last.
Oh my god!
But
What
you come back.
what color are you going for? Hair and nails.
I did okay. So like technically my bangs are bleached, so I decided like I'll just make it pink. Like I've been waiting, and I was kind of thinking about it for a bit. So I'm making them pink, like kind of like a bubblegum kind of pink. I thought that'd be cute to go with my brown hair. And then I started painting my nails like this, like chromatic dark purple and blue. Like, I thought it was kind of spooky.
Ooh, yeah.
Can I overhear the conversation at all?
No, it's not on speaker.
She said what colors are painting? Nails? She's doing nails. Frederick, you
didn't hear that.
Frederick said, "Oh, you're doing your nails? What color?"
Oh, okay, yeah.
She's
Yes?
doing her nails. What nails? I want
chromatic blue and purple.
Oh, tell her that's a beautiful color. It will match her skin tone.
Styx wants me to tell you that that's a beautiful color and it'll really match your skin tone.
I'm giving a judgmental stare behind Styx's face. Like, behind Styx.
Same.
Painting nails is one of my things.
I don't find any issues with painting your nails. I just think that we shouldn't be encouraging immortal deities that are trying to destroy our world and complimenting them on nail color.
No, because if she's distracted, clearly she's distracted doing her nails. She should focus on that rather than destroying the world. It's much more productive.
Right.
So how far away? You're coming back, right? Like, I can't really move. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're on our way back right now, right?
Yeah.
I kind of look at Ari. Yeah, we're on our way back now.
Great. You remember the way?
Sure do.
Fantastic. All right. Well, see you guys here. I started packing up my stuff, ready to come back with you guys. Yeah, we'll deal with that when we get here.
Awesome. See you soon.
Yep. Okay, bye.
Bye. And I just kind of wait for her to hang up because I do not know how
it
to
hangs up,
okay,
yeah.
What?
By the way, that was planned before you guys said, like, luring her out. I'm not, like... That was the thing. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. What did she say?
She's packing up her stuff and getting ready to come with us.
Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
That was easy.
Oh.
But do you think she wants to come back to Thetis with us? I
She
mean, I
has
guess
to.
to be with the rest of the council, right?
Yeah. To unlock the last council member, she has to.
Right.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Shit.
So
Travels. You forgot some details.
Well, how
What if
about
we-
we still get Morgana to pop over here and she can, just poof back into the cave, so then we don't need to worry about getting her, sneaking her on the boat. I think that would be most unfortunate, trying to get that boat back with someone extra
Well,
with
if
us.
Mistra has her necklace, I don't think she'll need to take the boat.
But
Right.
if we say that we won't give her the necklace until she unlocks the chamber for the next council member, that buys us some time.
What would be the
You
reason?
guys remember that their stuff has to be completed before.
Well, at least until we meet her at the cave on the island. The reasoning is we have the amulet and she doesn't.
Okay.
And then she'll just take it, though. I think she'll get quite annoyed.
maybe we just make the agreement that we give it back if Ari's dad comes with us.
Yes.
There's still one other thing. She wants me to fall. And she still thinks that Ilmater is part of the Triad.
Right.
Can
But
you
he's
not
not.
be honest? Can we just tell her?
I think that might be a very good bargaining chip.
Well, Wolf, this is your thing. We'll back you up however. So.
Yeah, thanks. I think either way, it's gonna end with her getting the necklace, whether it be on this land or the island. But I would at least like to try and get my dad back.
We're going to.
And it's at this point that you reach the cave.
How's my jade looking?
Hey,
It's big.
No, but like how?
is it looking polished?
Absolutely not.
Fantastic.
Okay.
It looks washed, but it's not polished.
Right. So it looks clean and pretty. It's just not vibrant.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, not. It's just clean. Like, it's a clean rock.
Okay.
Oko,
Yeah?
would you be okay with me taking the necklace?
Yeah, of course. You know how much I love magical nukes, but this is your thing. It's all good. I'm quickly just gonna hand it to her.
Don't drop it.
Don't even say that.
Seriously.
Don't even joke about that. It could end us all.
Slips through Ari's fingers.
R.I.P. I guess.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thanks.
at least it saves all, like, the doom and gloom waiting of, like, we're gonna get killed one day. It's just we'll all just go in one big poof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be swallowed up by magic. It's fine.
That
Wait,
sounds
wait,
like the
wait.
exact
That's
end
our bargaining
of Red
chip.
Poem.
That's our bargaining chip.
Oh.
If Mistra doesn't do what we want, we destroy the amulet. We die, sure, but she is so screwed.
And also, on top of that, she would need to wait for however long until the next champions are called for anything further to happen. That's what I was saying so long ago. Do you remember? I was going to, like, die and then see if that stopped the prophecy. But that didn't happen when I did die, so we could do it this way.
Listen, one person can't do it alone. We gotta do it together.
Right,
Exactly.
we got to do
Gotta-
Teamwork.
Gotta
mass
purge
sacrifice.
the whole. Exactly. But I think
Right
more so
poem
than
about
that,
it.
destroying Mistra's necklace means that she can't get the power that she needs. It might even destroy her
Wait.
for all we know.
And think about it, if we all go down to Tartarus, then, or wherever it is, we can go see the person that Oko wanted to see. It's like 3 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's more like 1, 2, 3, more like 5, and Mistra 6.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I like this plan.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are in the cave and you see Mistra. She's got like foils in her bangs and like she's like shaking her hands like she just finished her nails and like very weirdly grabbing things. Like, you know when you do your nails and it feels like your nails aren't even real anymore? It's like that thing where it's like you're oddly grabbing stuff even though it's okay.
Ooh, look at your nails. They're so pretty.
Thank you. Okay, necklace. Give it to me.
No.
What?
I want to talk to my dad first. That was part of this.
You're gonna give me the necklace first, and then I can go let you talk to your dad. I'm reasonable. I'll let you do it, but I want the necklace.
Well, then let's up that bargain. You let my dad go, and I'll give you the necklace.
You understand that he either has to fall or die, right?
But if you let me talk to him, I might be able to talk him into doing it.
Only if he falls can he leave. So you're gonna have to convince him first.
Right, and only if you let him go do you get your necklace, or, does your necklace survive at all?
What is that? What?
We'll break it if you don't cooperate, Mistra. This is a reverse Uno card situation.
Okay, tell me how you're gonna break it. What's the plan?
No, you don't get to know our plan. It's scheming.
Mm-hmm,
You don't.
yeah.
We don't villain monologue before we do the thing. That's the rule number 1.
Why would we reveal our hand?
Sticks, usually...
Then do it. Break it.
Usually your
Go
theater
for it.
stuff is so annoying, but this one time, I have to get behind you on that.
Thank you.
Go ahead, break it. Do it.
No, why are you being so complicated? Why don't you just, cooperate, and then we can all get what we want, and then it will be easy. Like,
Okay, how about this? Ari can go talk to their dad. That's fine, but he can't leave until I get the necklace.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes.
10, and I'll paint your toenails.
5! No! I don't want you touching my piggies!
Okay, but I'm really good. Like, me and Morgana do them all the time.
No, I don't like people touching my feet. It's a weird thing.
Okay, well then I'll fix your nails and give you French tips.
I don't want French tips on these. I already gave it, like, a little, like, gold. And she'll, like, put up her, like, you see that she's put some, like, stars on it with, like, gold?
Okay, those are actually very well done. But what
Thank
if we
you.
did a grape juice box session and therapy, and you could just talk it all out and we get 10 minutes? How about that?
Okay, first of all, I already put a bunch of juice boxes in my backpack, okay? So I'm already good with that. And then, therapy, I think I'm good. You have 5 minutes. The timer is ticking now. And she snaps her fingers and you can see the door swing open a bit.
All right, go. I tried.
It's okay, Bones.
Can I turn into Merlin, but I am wearing a button-up shirt and khakis?
Sure.
Okay, I do that, and I turn around and I pull up a chair, and I kind of cross my leg, and I say, "So, Mishra, tell me about your childhood."
I'm just shaking my head and walking into the room.
And we're gonna follow Ari into the room, and we're gonna come back to that in a
Oh, thank goodness.
I hope we come back.
Ari, you walk into the room and you see your dad, and he is chained to the wall. His hair is extremely long. His beard is very long. He looks dirty, and he looks up at you with just so much sadness in his eyes.
Dad? Dad, I'm so sorry.
No. Why are you... No, don't apologize, baby girl. No.
No.
Or baby... Just my baby. It's just my baby.
I'm sorry, Dad. I've been so mad at you this whole time. And I shouldn't have been. It's not your fault.
You didn't know.
Look, I've gotten into some shit. Story of my life.
Story of my life too.
I'm gonna need your help to get out.
What are you gonna do?
Well, Mistra has agreed to let you go if you fall from Ilmater.
Never.
Haru. Seriously. I'm gonna kill this cat. But it's okay. Because Ilmater's not part of the Triad.
Well, I know that, yes.
So that's all she wants is the Triad's angels. If we're not a part of the Triad, then what she wants is moot.
You see your dad just staring at the floor, like, all these years. Holy shit. I've been here for a very long time.
I know.
And that's all she's wanted.
Yep. That's all she's wanted. And it sounds like she's in for a very rude awakening. Yeah, there's a little bit going on right now. I don't want to say too much just in case, but I just need you to play along.
Well, why don't we just tell her that, like, I'm not a part of, like, Ilmater's not a part of the Triad, and we're not a part of the Triad.
I will, but not quite yet.
Why?
Because if I tell her everything right away, then I lose any kind of advantage I have over her right now. And we still need to make it back to the island in one piece. Not just you and me, but the others out there too.
I'll follow your lead.
Thanks, Dad. And I'm going to turn and slowly walk back out and just look at Mistra and just give her a nod.
As you exit...
Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, as you exit, what kind of... Give me a question, Fred, please.
Tell me about your childhood, Mistra. Were there any moments where you felt alone, unheard, unlistened to, uncared for?
What the fuck is this?
You know.
I mean, yeah, obviously I did. I didn't exactly have, like, a childhood. I, like, died twice, but, like... Why are we doing this?
And how do you feel about your deaths?
It sucked. What? Why wouldn't it?
And what about them sucked? You're immortal after all. So why hang on to these moments? Why cling to them?
Because I died.
Where did you go?
Yes.
I just... Void?
And so you were truly alone.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and that can't have been fun.
No, it wasn't.
No.
I just... Oh, Ari's back. This is... Yeah, not. He's good.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll
that's
bring
not,
some tissues out
not
of my
the end
pocket.
of it, Mistra. We'll continue this conversation at a later date. And I stand up
Stop doing this.
turn around, and as I'm turning around, I turn back into Fred.
I'll pass her some tissues from my pocket.
Don't pity me. I'm a god.
Oh, this isn't pity.
Do you need a hug?
Is that why you've kept my dad this whole time?
What?
Have you been that lonely that you had to keep my dad from me?
No, he was the only one that knew where I guess you were.
I'm just smiling.
Don't give me that look. So he's agreed.
Yes, I got him to agree.
Okay, let's go in there and let's see him lose those pretty little wings.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Before I let him go, you do have to give me the necklace. Okay. No. If you're gonna, no. You have to say it now. You have to say it now.
Say it.
I'm not saying it.
Mistra has something for dads, it seems like.
No.
Is she blushing at all?
No.
Oh, so you like him young.
My
Yeah.
Oh, I think
we're
she does.
forgetting
She
this
had
happened.
some things for Fred when he looked like that other guy.
That's true.
Oh, you mean this guy? And I turn into the phone background man.
So you like him like
Completely red.
unmarried, kind of middle age, obviously dark hair and chiseled abs.
All in front of a man who is stinky and dirty and so decrepit and just the saddest person you've ever seen in your life, just watching.
Well, that's your fault. But anyways, let's go. Get this over with.
So you see, it's Zaldrin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure I said it right. You see Zaldrin up against the wall. He looks up and he bows his head. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna...
Yeah. Does it have to be now? We're kind of running short on time to get back to the island before we're found out.
Yeah. The deal is he falls and then we go. You give me the necklace, then we go. Well, first you give... Okay, he falls, you give me the necklace, I let him go, and then we can all go.
Okay.
It's either he falls or he dies. That's kind of the rule.
Dad?
Yes, I will Now fall. And it's kind of like looking at you, Ari, of like, I'm not doing it.
See, but why are you still working for Loviator?
That was the deal she got me in with the council.
She got you in with the council, but you have to do all her dirty work?
That was the deal. I made a promise.
Okay, but what if the promise you made her doesn't work?
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, I mean, this whole time, you've kind of been running around chasing your tail, so to speak.
What? Explain. We are losing time here, people.
And I'm gonna step forward and pull out my wings and just look her dead in the eye and just be like, Ilmater is no longer a part of the Triad. So everything's been for naught.
Roll me a persuasion roll.
Oh no. Okay. Chaos dice, let's go. Woo. Ooh, okay. 18 plus 3, so 21.
Okay. She looks at you, and she looks at your wings. And you begin to see Mystra grow. Physically and emotionally. Anger races to her face, and her body begins to just grow. And it's almost like it's fueled by this rage in her. And she reaches out her hand, and she grabs you, Ari.
No, I reach out to grab her!
Roll me a, I guess, dexterity, like to see how quick you can grab her.
Okay, yeah, I try really hard to like go in between them. Okay. Oh, 21.
So you can get, I wouldn't say you'd be able to get in between, but you can certainly grab Ari's leg.
Yeah, I'm grabbing Ari's leg. I'm like, no, Ari, you're not going anywhere. Mystra, let go. And I kind of shake Ari's leg to like jiggle them to like come down.
I'm still looking her dead in the eye, just blank face.
She continues to grow, and Styx, your feet start to come off the ground.
I grab Styx's feet.
You can grab Styx's feet.
I'm gonna yell at Mystra. Now, Mystra, don't get mad at the wrong person. Listen, we were here for you during your impromptu therapy session. You were screwed over by someone else. And I'll kind of move closer to Fred in case he starts going off the floor.
He does begin to come off the floor a bit as she begins to grow. And Ari, you feel it like she's wrapped her hand around your whole torso, and she begins to squeeze a bit. And her eyes are glowing. This just dark sort of neon blue, very much like your color.
Oh, fun.
Can I vicious mockery at her? Can I try to distract her to let go of Ari?
You can certainly try.
Okay, I'd like to try. Yeah, vicious mockery is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what's the DC?
It is 15.
She succeeds.
Okay. Then I just yell profanities at her very loudly.
Can I, at the same time, try and... Oh no, none of this is...
Fred has begun to come off the ground, if you were...
Yeah, I was gonna grab him.
Are you grabbing
him?
Okay. It's sort of this chain, and Annabelle, you're now on the ground!
Oh my god.
Are we adding Oko to the mix, or what's going on?
I was just waiting until if everyone was saying what they were doing, so I did not want to interrupt. Being my feline, my skills, am I able to basically climb up, was it Annabelle, and then climb up Fred, and then, onto Ari? Am I able to do that? How far off the ground is Ari?
Very far off the ground. You have a chain of
I need no. I need to know how far.
Let's add everyone's height.
How high?
How tall is everyone, please?
Like 5'7"?
5'7".
5'10".
Okay, so
like over 20 feet.
Yeah.
Probably 25-ish.
no, that's probably like. Hold on. I got this. Hold on.
Math time.
Or 23.
Well,
Plus?
Well, because we're not including all of Ari. We're only including, like, the legs.
Oh, okay. Well, then fine. Then 18.
It's like around 18, 20 feet off the ground.
18, 20 feet off the ground. So I can climb that.
You could, yeah.
Yeah. Why'd you say I couldn't climb that?
I didn't say
you
that.
did.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, I'm climbing up all of everyone.
Okay, roll me an athletics or acrobatics, one of the two.
Yes.
While he's doing that, the whole time Ari is just like looking at Mistra and just being like, this whole time you've been wasting what life you have. You've died twice, and for what? You followed somebody who probably even knew that Ilmater had walked away from the Triad like years ago, even centuries maybe, and still continued to keep you under their thumb instead of letting you do what you wanted.
What's your roll, Oko?
25.
You can certainly scramble up, and you kind of scramble up, and I can kind of see you, like, holding onto the side of Mister's hand with your staff. Is that kind of the picture that we're getting here?
I'm looking to, like, be possibly on top of her hand or arm. I want to have, like, direct line of sight at her face.
Yeah, you can go onto her arm.
Okay.
And kind of stand there.
And I'm punching her.
You can't reach her. She has like her arm out. Like there's still the whole forearm and like.
Can you break her wrist?
Then I'm going up until I can punch her in the face.
Okay, so we'll say that we're gonna leave you running up her arm.
I have feline agility, which means I can double my speed, which gives me 100 feet of movement. Yeah, I think I can climb up everyone and get up to her face.
Oko has
roll me
zoomies.
Roll me a dexterity saving
He
throw.
has done this before.
That's fantastic.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
18.
You just narrowly dodge Mistra flicking you off her arm. But you do come up and you punch her. And she, like, her enormous head looks down at you, and she just blows. And I need another dexterity saving throw.
I was gonna punch and ask you to make a con saving throw.
Natural 20.
Loaded. Yeah, it isn't loaded? Natural 20 out of
No,
nowhere.
we've gone over this. It's not loaded. Ashley just knows how to flick the wrist.
The flick of the wrist. That's a 9.
What, 9 points of damage?
No, 9 for my save. You said make a saving throw.
Okay, you begin to fall off and are blown back.
Can I cast Charm Person on Mistra?
You may certainly try.
Okay. That has been attempted.
Actually, I need... You're gonna do this, and then we're all gonna roll initiative.
Okay, wisdom save.
What's the DC?
14.
You feel that it takes hold, and then she shakes it off.
Am I am I completely bound, or am I able to, like, move just enough to cast Shield of Faith on Oko as he falls?
Is that a reaction?
It's a bonus action.
Then I'm gonna have to say no, because we're now gonna roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
If it was a reaction, I would have said yes.
Oh no.
But unfortunately, we need to do initiative at this point because everyone's attacking.
19?
What else would we be doing?
7.
That's fine. Your mistress is growing into a giant. Ari, you'll be fine.
Giant.
You got this.
All I can think of is Cleopatra from Dante's Inferno, and I'm like, why?
See, all I can think of is like a 13-year-old girl that's like on steroids and is hormonal. It's just like, I'm pissed.
She just got her first menstrual cycle or something.
Yeah.
What is your dexterities, both Ari and Styx?
Mine is +2.
Mine's +1.
Okay. Sorry, just putting this together. So you guys can see what your order is.
The Mario Kart theme.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. So, I put the order in. So, she's growing and she has this angry face and she's just blown you off, Oko, as well as shaken off your charm, Fred. And she looks at you, Ari, and she says, "Tell me," in this very, like, deep, like, I'm a big giant voice. "Tell me why you even deserve to live. I've wasted hundreds of years trying to find those on the part of the Triad and killing all those angels, only to find out Ilmater's not even a part of it. I've kept him for years, waited for years to find you. Why shouldn't I just finish it?" And Fred, that's your turn.
Because it's not going to get you what you want. If you want an end to the Triad, going after Ilmater and his progeny, it's not going to do anything for you, Mistra. We can help you, but only if you keep us alive, only if you let us. And that's going to be my turn. But can I ready myself to reach towards Ari? Can I ready Dimension Door as an action?
Mention who?
Can I ready Dimension Door as an action? Can I prepare myself to Dimension Door Ari out of there if things get hairy?
You can.
Great. That's my turn.
It'll have to be on her arm, though. Like, it's not just like you can scoop someone up. Like, it's a door.
Right. It says if they're within 5 feet, and I feel like if I really stretch, I can reach past Styx.
No, you're not within 5 feet.
Okay, fair. Okay, that is my turn then.
Styx?
I would like to cast Bestow Curse on Mistra, and I want the effect of my curse to be at the start of each turn, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, it wastes its action and on that turn and does nothing. So essentially, each time it's Mistra's turn, she has to make a wisdom saving throw, and if she fails, she can't do her action.
Sure. What's the DC?
My DC, I actually didn't have the right one. I forgot to update my character sheet a long time ago, so the DC is actually 16, not 15, because I just looked. But yes, so DC 16, and I would also like to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Ari. And I'd be like, Ari, I know you can do this. We're gonna get out of this, and it's all gonna work out. Don't worry, okay? You just hang tight.
Mistra does shake that off.
What?
Mystery can just shake shit off.
Oh, melee only. She's magic.
She's magic. Alright, if that's your turn,
Yeah.
then Ari, your turn.
Okay. I'm just going to just be like, you're mad at the wrong person. Loviator knew this entire time and still kept you. And I am going to
You are restrained, just to let you know.
I'm still going to cast daylight right in front of her face.
Can you tell me what that does?
It is a 60-foot radius sphere of bright light. And then an additional 60 feet of dim light. But I figure if I put it right in front of her face, it'll probably do some damage. Like blinding her temporarily.
Does it say that it does, that it blinds the person? Because unless that's an effect, I unfortunately can't allow that.
But if it's like putting a flashlight in someone's face, like technically you're not
like,
meant
annoy
to
you.
blind people with it, but you
Yeah,
can.
like it's not meant to blind her, it's just meant to temporarily distract her so I can try and break free.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I should have been more clear.
Okay, because I'm like, you can't. It's like you said, like a flashlight. It's like you can't blind someone with a flashlight unless you're sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
Depends on the flashlight.
Okay, we're not going into the whole theory of the flashlight. We can put a pin on
JK,
that.
it's military grade.
You put that in her face, and she kind of moves her head away, and
Yeah.
she kind of moves her head a bit.
Okay, and I'm gonna just try and break free.
Did you use your action? Is daylight an action?
Oh, it is. Shit. I thought it was a bonus action. My bad.
No.
Okay. Nope, then never mind.
Oko.
Oko, it is I. So I'm fallen right now?
You're falling.
Cool, can I stab my claws into Mistra?
You're falling off her arm. Like, you're gonna have to, like... I don't even think you can get over to her. Is there anything you're doing before you fall?
Well, am I falling right now, or am I about to fall?
You're falling.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to ask.
I said you were falling. She blew you up. Like the big bad
I
wolf.
understand that. Then there's nothing I can do. I'm falling.
Can you not use key points to do something? Or no?
We haven't had a short or long rest in literally forever. I've been out. That was my last key point I just spent. I'm a monk.
Okay, right, well,
We're gonna roll some dice.
Yeah.
That's true.
You're gonna take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as you
Cool, I got slow fall, so that doesn't matter. I'm a cat. I land on my feet. What up?
fall. You knew that.
Yeah, I did.
I was
What do you
saying-
think? I didn't know that?
I was double checking to know before I did damage. Jesus.
No, that was more fun.
Slow fall.
That was really fun.
I'm a cat.
You're such an asshole.
I'm the asshole. I'm the asshole. I see.
Is that your... what are you doing? Are you saying anything?
Okay, well, I fell, so can I even do anything?
You can talk.
Okay, but can I move? Can I, like...
You can talk.
Oh my god. Where is, Ari's dad?
Chained up on the floor behind Mistra.
What do the chains look like? Do they look very durable or anything?
They are quite durable.
Do I see a lock?
Yes.
Okay, well, I guess, I'm starting to run. I'll... My turn's ended there. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Oko, are you doing anything else with your turn?
Who else?
Or just kind of getting
Who else
ready?
is on the ground right now?
So I guess that would be Annabelle is kind of dangling closest to the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna yell to Annabelle and Fred, don't let go of Ari. And I'm gonna start running towards her father.
Sounds good.
Can I take a... Sorry. Can I quickly yell back, like, as a reaction? What do you think I'm doing?
I'm just gonna give her the finger.
Oh.
Great.
Okay, Annabelle, your turn.
After that, I'm gonna look up at Ari and go, are you kidding me? Like, are you seriously gonna let this bitch just grab you and now I'm dangling on the ground and Oko just gave me the middle finger? You're so much better than this. And then I'm gonna look at Mistra and go, and you! You're just an immature little hormonal teenager. Grow up! And then I'm gonna try and cast Entangle on Mistra's feet.
Okay.
So...
Does that just happen?
It kind of just happens. A creature
And
in
then I
the
make
area
a
when you
dex
cast
save?
the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw. Or be restrained.
Strength. Okay. She is restrained.
Awesome.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
Cool. Fred!
All right, I look at Mistra and I say, if you kill Ari, you're gonna have to get rid of the rest of us, and good luck finding a new set of champions. If you take the opportunity to reshape the world as you want, you can get rid of the Triad. You can accomplish your goals, but you're gonna need us, and you're going to need Ari to do that. And if you're trying to get rid of Ari, you're definitely going to have to get rid of me. I didn't know who I was. I still don't know who I am. But I know that through all of that, Ari has had my back, and I'll have theirs too. And that's my turn.
Mystiques.
Can I try to vicious mockery Mistra again?
Sure.
Okay. It's a wisdom saving throw. I don't think this is gonna work, but that's okay.
Oh, cocked. Cocked again.
Get a 1.
That was 16. Oh, 1. Oh.
No.
I thought I had to save on a wisdom save.
Yes, I said I hope you get a 1.
Oh, I thought you said you got a 1. I was like, why are you rolling? But I did fail.
Okay, beautiful. So I'm gonna give you 4...
What are you saying?
I give you 4 points of damage. I say, this is absolutely unacceptable. You are not allowed to touch my best friend, and I would like you to release them. We still have so much left to do, like go back to the beach and go on the carousel and hold hands some more, because that's always something we should be doing. So you need to stop being such an asshole. Why? And then I look up at Ari and I'm starting to get like emotional, because it's like, this is the first time we've really been like in the clutches of death, quite literally. And I'm gonna be like, Ari, can you try and like wiggle? And I kind of like want to reach up and try and grab their hand.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Ari.
Okay. So what I am going to do is hold on, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes, okay. So as a bonus action, I am going to channel divinity, which is peerless athlete, which gives me advantage on athletic acrobatics and gives me long distance and high jumps. And then I am going to try and break free with my action.
Okay, so that would just be rolled flat then, since you have advantage, but you also have disadvantage.
Yeah.
And Bardic Inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to add that, you got to say it first, though, before you tell me the roll.
+6, +6, +6. +6.
Is it
D6.
+6?
Plus a D6.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna use the Bardic Inspiration from Bones here. Okay. Okay. Is it athletics or acrobatics?
Either or.
Either or. Okay. So with the Bardic Inspiration, that's a 26.
You are able to wriggle free, and everyone drops to the floor. And I'm just gonna roll.
Well, I
more
was
damage for everyone.
I was gonna say, can I, since they're holding on to me, can I use my wings to slow the fall?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
I will allow that.
Okay.
Everyone takes just 4 points of damage then, except for Oko.
Well, I was only a couple feet off the ground.
Oh, you'd be fine, Annabelle. But yeah.
Ouch.
But you come onto the ground, and Mistress sort of been able to swat away this light a bit. Oko, it's your turn.
Okay. Everyone just fell down. I'm rushing over to Ari's dad.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt to pick the lock.
Do you have thieves' tools?
No, but I have a claw.
I'll allow it. You know what? Sure.
14.
A 14 is not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Well...
You're definitely picking at it, though. Anything else you want to do?
The only thing would be try again. I can't break it, so... I'm just gonna look at him and say, like, we need to get everyone out of here now. If you can do something, now's the time.
And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. Annabelle.
All right. Seeing that, I'm gonna run over to Ari's dad as well, and I'm gonna try and use my primal savagery to just break the one of the chain links, I guess.
Okay. So technically, he's got two. He's got
Okay.
one. Each hand is up to a wall, so you're attempting to attack one of them.
Well, are they strung up separately, or are they strung up with the same chain?
Strung up separately.
Okay, so I'll use primal savagery on one, and then I'm gonna use produce flame and try and melt the other side.
All right, let's do the first one.
Okay.
Roll an attack roll.
Is he moving?
Oh, well, okay, then roll damage. Just roll the damage.
Just because, I'm going to tell him to stay still. It's kind of hi, my friend.
It was going to hit anyway, sort of a deal.
Okay, because it's hi, my friend's daughter. I'm going to free you now, and then he moves, and I, chop off his hand or something.
Okay, yeah, just tell me a damage. Tell me the damage.
13.
Oh. You've very much damaged it. It's not gone completely.
Okay.
But it's very damaged.
Okay. I'm gonna, while I go to the other one to use the flame, I'm gonna tell Oko to start, hitting at the link or, kicking it or something.
Okay. Roll your damage.
The second one does 10.
Okay. Not as much as the first, but, it is damaged.
Cool.
Alright. Fred?
So now I'm on the ground, and I'm not doing so great. And I kind of look up at Mistra, and I'm like, so, is that it? Are we good?
She looks down at you, her eyes still glowing, her legs just entangled with vines, and she's just mad.
You know, we could always just talk about this. As an action, can I turn back into Therapist Merlin?
Oh no! I need you to cosplay this so badly.
Seriously. Please.
Listen.
Will we go to Denny's?
Okay, bet.
Okay.
Listen, Mistra, please reflect on your actions. How does this help you accomplish your goals? How does it help you move past your trauma? To re-traumatize others? That's not a solution. That just creates more problems.
Roll me persuasion.
Okay, that's a 21.
Please just
Give me a second.
Oh.
You see, she still looks very angry, right? Like, she's still, like, there's so much emotion in her. But you actually see, like, her eyes are tearing up.
There. Please shrink yourself down and we can have a nice, reasonable chat about this. No harm done. We'll forgive and forget and we'll process this and create strategies to move forward.
Styx, your turn.
I would like to use Vicious Mockery again, and I'm going to say to Mistra, you think that you're so cool, and that you're so powerful, and that you're so strong, but you don't even know half of the strength that Ari has. You don't even know half of what they've been through and how much they've overcome, and you're gonna try and be this awful person, and you need to stop. We're not
Ari,
going to let you hurt them. I will not let you hurt them.
Ari, your turn.
Okay. So, where's Fred again? They're still pretty close to me, right?
Yeah, just on the floor, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to just walk up behind them and put a hand on their shoulder and cast Lay on Hands for 15 points.
Oh my
15
goodness,
hit points.
Thank you.
And then I am going to let me see here. And then I'm going to go up to Styx and cast Shield of Faith.
Awesome.
So that gives an extra 2 to your AC.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to look at Mistra and I'm just going to be like, why? Why all this trouble? It's not even for you. So why care? You could do anything. You're part of the council who's going to reshape the world. So screw Loviator.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Oko?
I'm going to try and pick the lock again.
You did have Annabelle, like, destroy some of the chain, and she did say to whack it. Or are you gonna pick the lock again?
I do not have enough power to destroy a steel chain.
No, but if you kick it, you can wear it down for me.
Yeah, because it is where, like, she used acid on it.
Just on one side, though.
Yeah, but I burnt the other.
Okay.
If you're saying any of this in-game, I will just be like, take a stick and whack it!
Okay, I'll whack it with my quarterstaff.
Roll for damage.
8 damage.
And it breaks.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to Annabelle and say, like, let's get out of here. Or let's get him.
You still have one more chain to go. There's 2 chains.
I thought. Okay, losing it then. Then that's my turn.
Okay, Annabelle.
Okay, with that, I'll look at Oko, say good job, and use primal savagery on the other side.
Roll damage.
That's 11.
They break.
Awesome. With that, as my action, I'm gonna help Ari's dad get up and say, let's go, old man, you have some making up to do. And I will maybe try to somewhat shuffle drag him, depending on how well he can walk. Because it's the cave, so, kind of along the back wall, farther away from Mistra, trying to get closer to the exit.
I see. Yeah, you can start making your way. It's now Mistra's turn. And she sees all this happening and all the words that you're giving her. And you see her shrink. And there's just tears rolling down her eyes. And she turns back into her regular size. And she snaps her fingers, and the manacles around Ari's dad's unlock, and he's no longer dragging those chains. She just kind of sits in the vines that are there, just letting them entangle her.
I will let them go.
And she just kind of sits.
I'm gonna give Ari a really big hug and be like, "You doing okay?"
Yeah, I'm okay. And I'm going to kind of give Styx a reassuring pat on the back, and then I'm gonna go sit down next to Mistra.
What do you say to her?
I don't say anything, really, to begin with. I just kind of pull out her necklace and hand it over to her.
She takes it, but she doesn't put it on. And she just kind of looks at it.
I'm sorry. I kind of get it, I think. Maybe not. It's a long time to be chasing your tail. But
I hurt so many people for nothing.
So then fix that. Instead of hurting people, help people. We can't change what we've done, but we can always try to be better moving forward, right?
She kind of nods. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
She gets up. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Ari's just going to say, I'm sorry too.
From back over at the wall, I'm gonna kind of yell at Mistra and be like, or screw over the people you screwed over. That always works too.
Thanks, Annabelle.
I'm just saying.
I'm just gonna look at Annabelle and give her a little bonk on the head. Now's not the time, okay?
Listen, if she's busy fighting against this Loviator bitch, then she's not going to be busy with the council. It's about redirection.
Annabelle, one step at a time. Okay, let's just stop.
And then I'm gonna... I was gonna get up and go over and take my dad from them because I still have Perilous Athlete, which allows me to carry double the weight.
Nice. While Ari does...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
While Ari does that, I sort of adjust my round spectacles and I squat down and very gingerly take a seat next... Oh, I guess she's standing up now, but I walk over to Mistra and I say...
No, she's still sitting. She's still sitting.
Then I sit down like an old man and I say,
You know, acknowledging your wrongdoing is the first step in making amends. And if you'd let us, we could help you with that.
and as I say that, I start turning back into Fred.
Are you sitting to the side of her?
Yes.
She kind of just flops her head onto your shoulder.
It's okay. We can figure this out.
Annabelle?
When Ari grabbed their dad, I just wanted to give them, like, a fist bump to the shoulder, kind of, and say, good job. You did a really good thing.
Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you guys. So, good job, too.
Well, you know, there was my own interests involved, too.
Don't make this awkward, Annabelle.
Can I give Annabelle another bonk on the head?
I'm gonna look at Oko and just pout and cross my arms. And then I'm just gonna mutter, at least the island can't get mad if we bring your dad back.
Yeah, about that. I'm gonna take the blame for all of this. I don't want you guys getting in trouble. No. And with my reputation, it's not gonna be hard to believe.
No, it's all good.
So,
listen, we just go like, ta-da! Here's the missing person, and then we can run off to the forest, run off into the forest, and we can just live with the blowed knee forever, and it's all good.
Or take a little trip to the Feywild.
Yeah, we can just eat the food in the Feywild and visit Nimue and live in the woods. We'll never
Enough with Nimue.
We are not going. No.
Never go back.
no. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Visit Grandpapa in the underworld. It's fine.
But I think it's time to go home.
And Mistra takes the foils out of her hair.
It looks great. It looks so good. You did such a great job.
Thanks. She kind of uses magic to rinse out the dye. Just kind of very sadly
Oh man.
And she kind of grabs a duffel bag and okay, let's go. Oh, I gotta tell you, I'll make an excuse. Hold on, and you kind of walk over to the dock and everything, and you see Sean and Lee are still there. They're very much asleep, just sitting on the dock. She kind of wakes them up hey, everything's all good. You can go home. I'll see you guys later, okay? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, do you need someone to walk you home? No, I'm good. Everything's good. Okay, good night. And they kind of walk away. I won't see them again. It's okay.
Are they going to be okay with that?
They're fine.
Sure.
They'll be okay. Let's just get on the boat.
Yeah. Let's do that. Bones, you think you can get us out of here?
Oh, absolutely. But you can stand with me at the helm.
Helm?
Yes.
There you go. Wow, for someone that used to be a quartermaster, Jesus.
I know, my brain no, it was for dramatic effect.
You never called it the helm. I just want to point that out. The entire time you were Cresselia, you called it the wheel.
Yes. You can... And now, but the turntables.
How the turntable.
You can stand with me at the helm if you want to, and maybe I can teach you how to do the wheel.
I'd like that.
You guys drive on back. Mistra's kind of hanging out with you, Fred. Yeah. Not really saying much, but still hanging out with you.
Stag party.
Can
I ask Mistra to show me how to use a cell phone?
Oh, she'll start showing you.
Yeah.
And she'll show you, the internet and everything. And not that you didn't have that, but, different sites and, how to use things.
Memes.
Shows you Twitch, yeah.
Can I have, really quickly, before we go back, can I just have a small talk with Ari? Very short.
For sure.
Okay. That was kind of scary back there. She got really big.
Yeah, she did.
I was worried about you a lot.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little worried I made the wrong choice. And like tears are kind of running down Ari's cheeks by now.
Yes, we broke her! Sorry.
I'm gonna hold Ari's hand and just be like, dropping the theatrical voice. I'm gonna be like, I like it when you call me Bones.
I like calling you Bones too. Bones. But you remember back in the woods, right? Where you told me you loved me?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't ready to say it then, but I love you too, Bones.
Well, I love you a lot, Ari. And I care about you a lot. And I hope you know that.
I do. It's been really hard to kind of accept that fact for a long time. But I get it now. And I don't know how to say thank you for all the nights on the beach, or for all of this, for dragging me with you, for everything that's happened.
Well, you know, you were also my first real friend. The first one that really accepted me and didn't care, and that sometimes I go a little bit crazy, and I really appreciate it. And I'm not really good at being authentic a lot of the time. It's kind of hard to just be yourself, you know?
Yeah.
But I really do love you, and maybe sometimes it's more than just friendship when I want to hold your hand. And Styx looks really got as much of a bite her bottom lip as she can in skeleton form look.
Ari just kind of squeezes their hand a little bit and just shrugs their shoulder. Yeah.
And I don't know, do you have anything else to say, or do we want to just, I don't know.
I think there's just so much blushing.
Yep. Just both of them awkward blushing, just so looking away.
Can we all be
hands?
Can we all just be behind, just watching?
No.
Yes.
On a ferry, there's a different office for everyone. I'm sorry.
There's the code of silence that only you two think is working, and the rest of us are just watching you like some telesoap drama.
You accidentally unhooked the announcement speaker, and so we all heard it over the PA.
Do we want to say that? Do we want to say that everyone heard it? But
Yeah.
I don't care.
I was accidentally leaning on it.
Oh my
Everyone heard it.
Oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah, Styx is just still holding Arya's hand, just one-handed driving this boat so awkward.
The sun is rising over the ocean.
Yeah. Oh, great. And you
cute.
arrive at the dock at Thetis, and you get off, and you're helping your dad, Ari, and everything just seems good. Nothing seems bad in this moment. But as you walk off, you see that there is a crowd of people with your dad sticks at the front. Everyone looks so pissed.
I'm gonna spearhead this moment. I'm gonna run forward and say, "We are all having a moment, and you can all go home, and we'll talk about this tomorrow. Please and thank you." Also, here's Ari's dad, and I'm gonna try to shove him towards the crowd like a sacrifice, and then just back away.
Oh, no.
You shoved Ari's dad as a sacrifice?
Oh my
Just
God.
making sure I heard that
Like,
right.
I want to shove him forward, like, look who we found. Like, don't look at us, look at him. They're having a moment. Go away.
Oh, man.
Everyone starts talking like, holy shit. And you see Gail run through the crowd, Ari's mom, and just look at him with disbelief, slap him, then kiss him, then, like, yell at him, and then hug it. Like, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Your dad Sticks comes forward and is like, "You took the boat without my permission," and just starts scolding you.
Oh.
And there's just so much going on.
But Papa,
and Ramona comes through.
I step in front of Sticks and just be like, it was my fault.
No.
I forced them.
No.
Ramona juts through the crowd with her vampiric speed. And she comes between the crowd and you guys. And she says, "Finish what you started. I will deal with this."
Thanks.
Everyone, come with me. I'll answer questions. We have stuff to plan for. Let them through. Nothing's wrong. And, are you guys heading back to the cave with Mistra?
Yes,
Yeah,
and I'm going to look so apologetically at my father and
We'll
be like,
usher
so sorry.
Oh, sorry. We'll usher Mistra away into the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to hang back for just a second to kind of look between mom and dad and just give mom an awkward thumbs up and then run to catch up with everyone.
When
she, like, looks at you with just this, like, "What is happening?" face.
I'm already gone.
And you guys head to the cave with Mistra, and everyone else is there waiting. They do get the Queen of Air and Darkness in, and you open up the next door. The cave sort of stone archway arises, and who are you looking through the door?
Yes.
I'm gonna be standing in the doorway.
Yeah, I would make room for Oko.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see a portal. This sort of archway in sort of marble, this sort of Greek marble arch with this swirling sort of light in it.
Grandpapa, no!
Are you going through?
I am using my feline agility and sprinting through.
Are you all going?
Yes!
Yeah, jumping in right after it.
We're diving in right after him.
As I jump through,
You
I turn
guys-
around and like salute Mistra and nod at my mom and then fall through.
Not at your mom?
Your mom's not there.
She did not come with you to the cave.
The Queen of
said-
Air and Darkness?
Oh,
Yeah. That one?
right.
I have to
Someone's
say,
forgetting
I
plot
forget something.
points.
That mom.
I kind of hope that it ends up being canon that the only reason Mistra doesn't, like, go evil with the council is the fact that she ends up liking Fred and he turns her into a good person.
By pretending to be
God.
Merlin and giving her therapy.
As you guys, okay, we're going through the portal. I've been waiting for this. Give me this.
Grandpapa, because we've been to the entrance before we knew where it was. Oh, no.
You guys, let's hold your horses.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay. You guys head through this portal, and as you do, you appear in a very familiar room. It is dark, and there's a mahogany desk, and it's taken you a couple hours to get to the cave, mind you. And spinning around in her chair is Ramona Van Duren, with 5 chairs in front of her desk. Sit. We have a lot to discuss. And that's where we're going to end the episode.
Ah!